Hey you guys, happy Wednesday. It feels like the Mondayest Wednesday to me because my kids have been out of school the last 2 days, and so everybody overslept this morning. I grabbed my coffee because I need a little extra go juice today with the rain outside where I am. We are super excited to have you here. My name is Melissa McLam, for those of you who do not know me. There are a lot of stinking people in this group. Some of you have just joined this group for the very first time. Some of you were in this group last year when we did the Self-Love Club information. Hey, Braden, thanks for joining on. So we're super excited to have you here, regardless of whether you've done a group with us before or you've never done a group with us. We want to say welcome to you. Suzanne and I will be sharing the information in this group, as well as Amy's going to share a couple tips because that girl knows how to save some serious money. And so you'll be meeting them later in the week. We're going to try to keep this short and to the point because we know you have busy lives too. But one of the things we want to make sure that you know is, if you didn't see it yesterday, there is a graphic with all the topics listed for the week. Make sure you check that out so you know which days you really want to tune in or what videos you want to go back to or posts. Sometimes we'll do a live video, sometimes we will share just a post for you to see and interact with. Anytime you comment on one of our posts this week, today, tomorrow, Thursday, no, tomorrow is Thursday. See, I told you it's the Mondayest Wednesday ever. So today through Saturday, let's just say that. Anytime you engage in a post with us, we are gonna enter your name into a hat for a drawing for a $10 Starbucks gift card. So you can grab some coffee on your way to your grocery shopping, or a really nice canvas apron. So we're gonna have two winners. One's a kitchen apron, one is the $10 Starbucks gift card. So please comment. Don't just like the post, you gotta comment on the post. How did it help you? Or how, if you share it, actually I don't know if you can share it because this is a private group, but you can at least comment, okay? And if you see me share something on my personal page, share it, or Suzanne's page, and we'll count that, okay guys? So today I'm gonna show you how I plan my food for the entire week based on what I have in my house. I try to do this on Saturdays because Sundays are so busy with church and family that it's better for me to do it on Saturday. But if I don't have time on Saturday, I do it on Sunday. So I grab these from the Target dollar bin because I am a big Target shopper. Hey, Melissa, thanks for jumping on, girl. Okay, so I grabbed one of these daily planner things. I like the bigger ones, but they also have smaller ones that look like this with the days of the week already listed out. But I like the bigger one better because here's what I do. See, I draw my little lines on there, and then over here, I list out, it's got morning, afternoon, and evening, which I know you cannot see that very well, but I list out all the breakfast foods I already have in the house. So let me grab my granny glasses, y'all, because I'm like, ugh. Okay, so for instance, my superfood shake, Shakeology, spinach, coconut milk, fruit, oatmeal, breakfast meat for my husband. Hey, Kim Boyd, how are you? I put all that in. I don't really list my kids' food because this is more to help me stay on track, but I do take an inventory of what I have for them to eat in the house. Hey, Julie. So for lunch this week, it was spinach, mixed greens, leftover meat from the night before, seeds, dressing, slaw mix. I love those slaw mixes, you guys. Wraps, and then my kids' lunch stuff like turkey and cheese and those kinds of things, and the bread for their sandwiches. Then evenings, you know, most people, when I talk to them, where the problem happens is in the evening. Everybody's usually pretty good during the day, staying on track, but it's in the evening where we all get lazy and we get tired and we're like, forget it, I just don't want to cook. So I list out all the meats I had in the house. So this week I already had in the house a pork tenderloin, chicken wings, I had beef ribeye steaks already, chicken thighs, chicken tenders, kielbasa sausage, and then I had like, you know, some little pizza bites for my kids. I also wrote down I had brown rice, I had veggies. So all of that stuff I listed in this little box right here for the evening. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plan my dinners based on what I have in the house already. Y'all, that's like saving a ton of money, because raise your hand and don't feel embarrassed to raise your hand, because I have done this too. And the whole reason why we're doing this group, y'all, is because Suzanne and I struggle with this as well, because it's easier to ignore what's in the freezer that you already have and just go buy it all again fresh. Raise your hand if you've done that. Are you guilty? I am. I'm like, oh, dang, I forgot to pull out the chicken thighs. They're still frozen. I might as well just pick some up today because they're on special. Then I cook the stuff that was on special instead of using what I already had in the house because I didn't plan ahead. Can you relate to that? So then we're double spending by not using what we already have. And it just takes a little pre-planning. So for instance, Monday night, we used the pork tenderloin. I had zucchini written down here. I wasn't feeling zucchini. I had green beans in the cabinet, so we did green beans. And then mac and cheese for the kids. I don't eat mac and cheese, neither does my husband, but I fixed it for my 2 kids. Last night, Tuesdays are tricky because we have dance and tutoring, and my husband's taking a master's class. And so we all eat at different times on Tuesdays. The thing I found that works for us is I go buy a rotisserie chicken. That way, everybody can get some chicken when they are ready for it. And I have like vegetables already left over from the night before, or I've got like yogurts or fruit already in the fridge ready to go. So they just grab that for dinner for that particular night. And then tonight I had on the menu kielbasa with roasted veggies, which is one of my new go-to meals because I love sheet pan recipes, and I'll share one of those with you guys to help you out because it's super fast and everybody is all about fast, right? But I'm gonna switch that. And that's the beauty of this. Once you've got it planned out, if you're like, I'm not feeling kielbasa tonight, or we didn't eat all the rotisserie chicken last night, I'm gonna do that tonight. So that's what I'm doing tonight. We didn't eat all of the rotisserie chicken, so tonight we're gonna take the rotisserie chicken, I'll make wraps out of it, or we'll just have the chicken and I'll cook up some veggies. And another key, guys, is having mixed frozen veggies in your freezer when they're on sale, because then you've got them stocked up and ready to go, and they're not gonna go bad like the fresh stuff. So, you know, veggies like the carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, that kind of mix. I like to keep the sweet potato, the frozen sweet potatoes. Sometimes I cook up a bunch at one time and freeze them and pull them out as I need them. Or there's some that are like already pre-sliced, and I'll have to show you those at a later time. And you just cook them up. Like they're super thin, so you just cook them up really fast in your toaster oven. So I'm gonna move kielbasa to Friday night. My son's working that night anyways. And tomorrow, there is a slight chance that we're gonna get some snow here in North Carolina. So what better thing to have than taco soup? So when I did my grocery run on Saturday, I knew, okay, these are the things I already have. These are the things I need if there's anything I need for these meals. And honestly, y'all, the only thing I ended up needing was a rotisserie chicken and ground turkey or ground beef. And I chose the ground beef this week because it was on sale. It was half the price of the turkey at Fresh Market. So I don't go and shop at Fresh Market all the time. So that's kind of how I plan out my week. Weekends, I'll have to be honest with you, a lot of times on Friday nights, we'll get like a pizza, super, super thin crust pizza, and eat that because my son usually works every Friday night. So then it's just me, my husband, and my daughter. Or we do leftovers, or we go out to eat, the 3 of us. But then if that meal that I planned on Friday was not eaten, I move it to Saturday. So the rotisserie chicken has saved me a ton of time. and you can use it in so many different ways. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is a lot of this stuff I learned from a nutrition program that actually Suzanne and I both have a certificate in. And it's called the Ultimate Portion Fix. It comes with this handy dandy cookbook, but it also comes with these workbooks and daily logs to teach you like the reasons why we struggle with eating the right nutrition, or why we gravitate towards certain foods in the grocery store, and the emotional part of that whole thing. And so if that interests you at all, we'll be talking a little bit more about it later in the week, but if that interests you at all, like maybe you already have an amazing workout routine, but you're really struggling with your nutrition, then reach out to Suzanne or I. So I think that's all I have for you today, guys. And these cost literally $1 at the store. But if it helps you plan out your week, or you can even take a sheet of notebook paper. You don't have to have one of these. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's just you planning out your week and then not repurchasing stuff that you already have in the house, and also watching those sales. I do not clip coupons. I really watch the sales. And so tomorrow, we want to share with you some research we've been doing on comparison shopping in different grocery stores, and literally how much cheaper it is in some grocery stores than others. I think you're going to be surprised, unless you've done your own market research in this regard, but I think you're really going to learn a lot on tomorrow's tip in this group. So share your biggest takeaway from today's video. Remember, every comment that you share with us, we so appreciate your feedback, because that helps us know how to help you and what information you really want us to share with you. So if there's something you're really wanting to know, then share it in the comments below this video today, so we can alter what we're planned for the rest of the week if we hear the same people asking the same things. Okay, you guys, hope you have a fantastic day, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.